Hello and welcome to my channel where it's all about play and learning new things, whether that be slow stitch or dioramas or embroidery or art or dolls' houses, because I just like to play. And we often get a cat popping in. Welcome!
Hello, how are you doing? Great to see you. So today I'm carrying on making the 3D background for the big diorama, and I'm painting up some trees. I popped some air dry clay into some silicone moulds, popped them back out and then let them dry, and now I'm just starting to paint them up. So while they're drying, let's add some hills to this background. So I'm just using EVA foam in sheets, and I'm just cutting it to make hill shapes, and then I'm using wood glue to stick them to the foam. As you can see, I've joined a few pieces of the XPS foam together to make the background, and this is just going to form hills, and rather than paint them, I've used the foam just to give another little dimension. So I've painted them all over with a green, just a generic green, and now I'm adding texture to the hills. So I'm going to use this metal screwing brush or wire brush, whatever you want to call it, just to add a little bit of texture, because I really doubt the hills would be that flat. Keep going, a little bit more. You can add as much or as little texture as you want. So many different ways you can make these hills a little bit more lifelike. And with the awl, that's the AWL awl, again I'm just adding a few drag marks just to add a little bit more texture. All about the texture and the layers. But you know I'm just making this up, right? And I'm going to add some different paint colours, because I don't want the hills all one colour. Just keep going. I've not pre-planned this bit. It's just let's use this colour, but then if we add this to it, what colour is it going to turn into? And sometimes you just get a muddy brown mess, don't you? But sometimes it turns out really good and you're quite happy with it. So just adding a few little squiggly lines, a little bit more texture, a bit of dry brushing, a bit of swooshing. Yeah, that's good. I like that. When most of the actual diorama stuff's in there, you're not going to see an awful lot of the hills. But I want to put them in there to give a suggestion of depth. But also, it'd look a bit odd if there wasn't anything in the background. And I'm just stippling the different colours on, and over this hill here I'm using violet and lilac and white. I think that's looking pretty good. Still going. Adding a little bit of white now. Again, as I always say, there's no right or wrong. It's how you want it to look, because it's your piece of work. Is that enough, do you think? A few little bits just in there. A little bit of darker green, a little bit of white. And of course, we have to put a little tree in there. Yeah, I like that. It'll look great when the trees are in there. Make it more realistic. A little bit of dark green to add a shadow. Sorry, I'm a bit quiet. I'm concentrating. Oops. A little bit more yellow down here. That's a really cool colour, isn't it? It's like, I'm not going to state the obvious and say yellowy green. It reminds me of citrus. And here is how it looks in the background in place. What do you think? I love this. I'm so proud of it. Thanks for watching. Until next time, take care.